First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this is Brother Dawaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, now this is not an ordinary picture. I took this picture off a commercial that I seen yesterday afternoon. It was a commercial for Borderlands 4. And if any brother don't know Borderlands 4, that's a PlayStation game. Borderlands 1 I've played, and Borderlands 2 I played with my son. What it is like a post-apocalyptic world they live in, and they got these four or five main characters on there that go around and hunt for treasures and different weapons. So I took this was a commercial for Borderlands 4. And if you notice, look at what they used in the commercial. Look at the dog. Now we've been seeing these little dogs, that they've been saying is going to patrol in New York and a few other, these little dogs we have been seeing that they've been sitting up and saying is going to be patrolling, that they could put weapons on it. Where if you look at this dog, you can see it's a machine gun on top of it and it's firing. And this just lets you know the weapons that Esau have. Why did they put this in their commercial? Because these are things that they have. They are actually showing this weapon, this dog shooting this weapon into the crowd. Now, like I said before, this is a commercial for Borderlands 4, which is a PlayStation game. But this caught my attention. Now, there were other things in the video that caught my attention, but this was one of the main ones. There was hysteria, people running around, mass hysteria. So that just lets you know that, Esau, he puts this in his games. He puts this stuff in his movies, He tries to prophesy in his movies and in his games, He wants to be like the Most High. He tells you before he does it, But this I found interesting, and this just lets you know, man, the weaponry and what's about to come, So this just caught my attention, and I'm just going to say a few words on it. But this just sits up here and lets you know this damn devil, his weaponry, he was given a sword. So with that, I pulled up Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. And who's that red horse? That red horse represents Esau, Edom. Or the red represents Esau, and the horse represents power. He had power to rule the earth. The Lord gave him a blessing to be in rulership. Not once, but actually twice. The Romans, and then this is Romans 2.0, where he's ruling now. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And then what they should take peace from one another. Esau, Edom loves sitting up here being wicked, not only to everybody else, but to himself. Them Romans was killing off each other. But even if you go a step further before that, look at the Greeks, Alexander the Great. His generals put crowns on their head and went and split. And they said evils multiplied in the world. Wickedness, death, destruction. Everywhere these motherfuckers go, man, ain't nothing but death and destruction. And they take peace from the earth. Who the only group of people that just fuck with everyone and take every goddamn thing? They come to your place and take it over and give you some bullshit. But that's what this damn devil do. And what was given him? A great sword. What's that great? His weaponry. This motherfucker makes a weapon out of every goddamn thing. The food you eat, the air you breathe, the water you drink. Everything is a motherfucking weapon to this motherfucker. Here it is, the Lord made all this stuff for good, and this motherfucker turned it into every goddamn evil thing he could. And just like with the robots, when you look at the movies Terminator, when you look at what was that movie? It was a movie that the elder Malcolm would look at. It was called dang, I can't think of it. Monsters of Men or Machines, Monsters of Men or something like that. I can't think of the name, but it was about these four machines that these four robots that was killing people. I can't think it was called. I think it's Monsters of Man. I could be wrong, but either way it goes, man, this devil makes a weapon out of everything, and what was given to him a great sword. And who's Esau, Edom? Well, if you go into Genesis, let's go to Genesis first. in that sword that was given to him in 27. This is Genesis 27, and let's go down. And it says, and this is Esau, after Isaac had blessed, after Isaac blessed Jacob, Esau started crying because the blessing was already given away. And in his Genesis 27, and Esau said unto his father, Hast thou one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, that means the best parts of the earth, and of the dew of the heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And there you go. And if you look, it says that Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And that goes for the nation, man. Esau has that perpetual hatred for us, and he's going to always have that hatred for us, until Yahweh Shai comes, man. Until Yahweh Shai comes with them clouds and gets rid of this damn devil. He's going to always have that perpetual hatred, period. It ain't never go away, But what was his blessing? The sword. The sword. Back then it was swords, knives, and spears and arrows. Now guess what the sword is? A gun. The real sword now is going to be those nuclear missiles when they hit. But the whole point of the matter is this damn devil, man, he's taking everything by force. He's taking everything by force, and he's not going to give up his power. He's not going to give up his power willingly. He's going to fight against Yahweh Shai and the angels. And the Lord going to put that spirit on him to fight too. And he's going to get his ass tore up. But either way it goes, this damn devil, man, was sent up here giving the power of the sword, man. And this is his blessing. So let me sit up here and go to, man. Where was I going to go with this? Oh, Esau Edom. You know what? Let me go to Genesis because, you might ask, when you say that red horse, when you go to Genesis chapter... Okay, you know what? I could start right here, and let me start at Genesis 25 and 22. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And who did she speak to? The Lord. And the people are going to sit up here and say, no, she did not speak directly to the Lord. She spoke to a prophet. And the prophet told her what was happening with her. And it says, one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. Who's the elder? Esau. Esau is the elder. He was born first. And Jacob held his heel. He's going to serve us. But he has dominion at this moment. And it said, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. Now here's the point. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. Mr. was wasted away as he. So Esau came out red. So when you sit up here and think about that red horse represents Esau, and horse represents power. So Esau is the red man who has power, who was given power to take peace from the earth. And that goes into that Revelations 6 and 4. Salaki if I said 12. That Revelation 6 and 4. So, and here's the thing, man, and that's the whole point, man. This damn devil has the power. His sword, man. And you can't sit up here and fuck with this motherfucker when he been blessed with that sword. That's all this motherfucker is good at, weaponry. If you really want to know the truth. But, and you know what, actually, I just have one more scripture I want to sit up here and break out, and that's 2 Corinthians. And I'm going to end it there. This 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. 10 and 3. This 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds, and casting down imagination and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bring into captivity every thought to obedience of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. So there you go. See, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. We spiritual people. Esau is a carnal man. And when all hell break loose, man, all we got is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Motherfuckers think they're gonna fight Esau with his sword. Yeah, go right ahead. See how far that gets you. You young ass niggas think with your switches and your Uzis, you think you're gonna fight against this man. See, his children gonna kill your ass. 6-year-old gonna be popping your ass from a distance. But damn, that's what, so hey, when I looked at that commercial and I seen that, I had to pause it and take a picture of it and just do something on it. So with that, I like give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those apostles and elders from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Baba Ball. And Ayahabadam Malakim. Shalom.